Good day everyone, I'm Divashni Saravanan. My metric card number is 01DDT22F1016. Today me and my groupmate would like to present about problem-based task 1. So the question is find at least 3 pieces of sensitive information using Google Docking. Recommend the countermeasures to solve the problem. There are some techniques for Google Docking. For example, search operator. So for example, site wikipedia.org artificial intelligence. This is used to find for a specific website or domain. Second, in title. In title is used for a specific word or phrase in the page title. So for example, in title cybersecurity best practice. Third, in URL is used for a specific word or phrase in the URL of a web page. This is used for in URL login.php. Fourth is file type. For example, file type PDF or Excel or log. Fifth is related. Related is used for a web page related to a specific URL. For example, related www.example.com. First, sixth is in text. In text is used for a specific word or phrase within a text or a web page. So, for example, in text password or in text username, in text admin. So that's all for search operator. Next, I will give some examples. So we are required to target a company. So the company that we targeted was Starbucks. So what I did is go to Google search for site starbucks.com in URL admin in Google search. So the search operator that I used was site and in URL. So the information I got through this search was store development resource center information that can access by workers only. So normally customers cannot access this website lah. So this is the result of the search. Here we can see the Store Development Resource Center. This is the platform for new user requests lah. So here we will get the information of first name, last name, the user email, location, the state, city, and whether they are Starbucks employee or not. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Barchana Anaprampuan Dilkumar and my metricat number is 01DDT22F1143. So this is the website where we can find any private issue about the model. So I use 3 search operator. One is search site starbucks.com, then in text resume, then file type which is PDF in Google search. So information is private letter that Chris Terran, SVP Store Development, sent to Lanford about model during COVID-19. So the result is this is an example letter that Chris Terran sent to Lanford during pandemic. So this is the model that operated during pandemic, which is COVID-19. So as you can see, there's an outside handoff. There it's a waiting zone. When a customer's order is not yet ready when they arrive, then arrival queue. So arriving customers wait in a queue and enter only to identify and pick up the order. Then consolidation, it ensures minimal contact with all orders. Then end of table, so this is barista able to set down order and step back to maintain distance. So that's all from me. Now my friend Varsha will continue.
My name is Vasha Naidu. My number metric is 01DT22F1030. So I'll be elaborating about the third sensitive information from the company we picked, which was Starbucks. First, we went to the Google search. We typed starbucks.com product in text supplies in Google search. The information we obtained from here was the Starbucks guideline for food supplies. So this is the result we obtained from the search. So it's about the supply control of the Starbucks. So there are 3 points we got from this document, which is 5.1 supplier approval and performance monitoring, and the next one is raw material and packaging specification. The third is 5.3 raw material and packaging approval and monitoring. So next I'll be elaborating about the countermeasures to solve the problems. So the first one, the owner must use a strong password, and there are some terms for it. First, they must highlight the bad impacts of sharing their password with someone or using a weak password. Next, if they think their password is compromised by someone else, they have to change it between every 3 to 6 months. Next, they must never ever share their passwords to anyone. Next, we have to know how to safeguard sensitive data. First, look about you, know what personal information you have in your files and your system. Second, narrow the scope, keep in mind the goals you have for your company. The third one, present a case, make a list of things you no longer need. And the fourth one is plan in advance. This is how to safeguard your sensitive data basically.
So next is implementing data privacy solution for students or employees. So the first is when completing duties for business or school, use VPN. Then log off of public or coffee shop networks as well as other unsecured networks. Third is limit device backups. Fourth is use secure and distinctive passwords. Lastly, downloading files from a shady sources or clicking on dubious links is not advised. I hope you all understand. Thanks for watching.